Hey, you don't mind if I come over and plank my bag right on your desk, right? Of course you don't. It's not as if you own anything of importance anyway. So I was thinking, while I go to the bathroom, I was hoping a little nerd like you wouldn't mind taking care of my bag while I'm gone. It's pretty heavy. And, between me and you, since we are in detention and all, there are quite questionable, I don't know how to put it that won't get me canceled. How to put it. Delinquents, you could say. And I wouldn't trust to leave my bag in here and for all my stuff to be still in it by the time I got back. But since you're such a teacher's pet and nerd, you guys are way more trustworthy and wouldn't mind taking care of my bag, right? Well, it's not as if you have a choice anyway. I'm only going for a little tinkle, so I won't be long. Be right back. Have you? Have you been snooping in my bag whilst I was gone? You really can't help yourself, can you? Why were you rummaging through my bag? You weren't? I'm not that dumb, contrary to popular belief. My work papers are all over your desk. Why is that? If you're trying to cheat on your homework, looking at the bimbo's work to copy from isn't going to do you any favors. Let's see what papers piqued your interest anyway. Oh, that's my that's my. How did you find these? Those are private. Put those away. What are you doing with those? Oh my god. They just fell out? You expect me to believe that? I think it's easier to believe that a dork decided to take advantage of the one slice of attention he got from the popular girl and rummage through her stuff to get a taste of her. Is that not what happened? Anyway, forget it. I don't care how it happened. Just put them away already, like I said, instead of waving the papers around. I don't want those idiots to find out about this. Find out about what? um, find out about my. Shh! Keep it down, will you? I don't care if you had no idea I was into ASMR. It's none of your business anyway. Besides, I barely interact with you, so why would you have to know anyway? I just enjoy ASMR as a hobby and like to watch ASMR channels to help me relax. That's all. Nothing else to it, you idiot. Okay, I know they are scripts, okay? It's a little outlet for me to just be creative. No, I do not have a channel. Not at all. Please put your phone away. Look, it's not what you think. I'm not going bright red. Stop it. Okay, fine. I do have a secret ASMR channel. Congratulations, you caught me on that one. There. Are you glad you got your gotcha moment? Have you been waiting to get one up on me for a while now? Well done, because you finally got it. The thing is, though, I'm trying to keep it hidden, and I don't want anyone else to find out about it. Of course I don't want anyone to find out about it. Dude, I'm the most popular girl in school. If I really did want anyone else to know about it, I would be screaming it from the rooftops. Because, not to toot to my own horn or anything, but I'm doing pretty well on YouTube as well. I'm nearly hitting 50K. But that's besides the point. You promise me you won't tell anyone, right? I don't want people to know because I have this reputation to maintain, okay? People see me as the popular, outgoing girl who's the life of the party. That might change if they find out about my channel. They probably won't take me seriously, and I'll lose a bit of my social status if they find out that it's ASMR especially. People still find it weird. Thanks for trying to give me a little pep talk about staying true to myself, but maybe you just feel that way because you're used to just lurking around in the background and living your day-to-day life, going to classes. It's not like that for me at all, and you know that. So, you still haven't promised me that you're not going to tell anyone. I will literally do anything for you to keep this our little secret. You won't tell a soul? Oh my god, thank you so much. You're the best. I. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I think it was just a rush of emotion of you finding out about my little secret and then promising me you're not telling anyone. It's just such a relief. You know what? Maybe you are pretty cool after all. But? But what? What's the catch? Okay, maybe I redact the part where I called you cool. Hit me with it then, dude. What are you waiting for? You want me to do an ASMR session on you? Why would you want me to do that? You want to ridicule me even more? Yes, yes, I do want to keep this our little secret. Oh, fine. We can do it. You know what? Maybe it will be good practice for my channel too, because I've never tried it on someone in real life before. You can be my little dummy. How about that, dummy? That's right, geek. One thing is, if you try and get one thing over me, I can just flip it around in my favor. I guess that's how I get my own way all the time. I can always make the good out of a bad situation. So come on, let's go somewhere quiet. We can skip detention for today and go somewhere more private, like the library. And also, I don't want them over there looking at us. God knows what rumors would spread around the school, and that's the last thing I'd want. So, are we going to the library or not then? Well, follow me. Take a seat right on this chair. It's a perfect one as well because it can recline back for all of your ASMR needs. So, the deal is, I'll do an ASMR session on you if you promise not to tell anyone. Do we need a shake on that? Because I want to be sure. Why are your hands sticky? Forget about it. Don't answer that. Lucky for you as well, I carry a few triggers around in my handbag, so I guess I'm always prepared for ASMR. But I didn't realize it would come handy in a situation like this. Anyway, we can start off with some whispering and soft spoken to help us get into it. Switching into the more calming atmosphere. I think I need this session way more than you do after earlier. You sent me into panic mode. Do you know that? Did that make you feel real nice inside, huh? Don't be shy to admit it. I know a lot of people at this school would love to have me in shambles like you did today. But I guess I deserve it sometimes because I can be a little What's the word? Hey, too far. Also, you do know in this ASMR session, you can't be rude and swear because then I'll be demonetized. Hell yeah, I'm treating this as if it's one of my YouTube videos. Oh, and by the way, do me a favor and don't watch my videos either. How come? Well, it would be really awkward for me to know that you watched my girlfriend videos and stuff, and knowing that you would be picturing me now. And don't post this anywhere online that you met me either, because my fans will not be very happy to find out I did IRL ASMR on someone. I don't know why, I'm still new to this. It's just how it is, I guess, so consider yourself lucky. Now, let's try and get this over and done with. Do you have any specific requests you'd like me to do for you today? I don't have that with me, unfortunately, so I guess I'll just make do with what I have in my bag and do a little performance for you. Unexpected triggers. That's a fun one. I have my hairbrush here so I can start to gently brush your hair. You know, hairbrushing ASMR is probably what first got me into my channel. Yeah, really. I know it may be hard to believe, but having to put on this popular girl image is just so exhausting. Having to do all of these extracurricular activities to try and look good and stay hot, it's harder than it looks. It's just so much pressure and overwhelming for me. But one day, I just stumbled upon an ASMR video and it changed my life. It suddenly became the only thing that would calm me down, and I would just sit at my desk in a trance with how good it felt. And the tingles, oh my, the tingles were so damn good, and I felt all fuzzy. I got addicted to it, and ASMR ended up being the only way for me to just fully relax. I got so into it that I thought, hey, maybe I can do this and make a channel of my own to comfort others. I know what you're thinking. I'm probably the most selfish person ever, so why would I want to do that? And you'd be right. But it just felt really good. So I created the ASMR channel and I uploaded my first video. And don't get me wrong, it was so scary when I first did it. And I was worried if anyone would recognize my voice, especially if it would then ruin my popular image. But my joy for making the content was too great for me to consider not doing it. Yeah, I know I'm scared if anyone recognizes my voice, but the amount of messages I get telling me how it helps someone sleep just makes my day. And then I end up not bringing myself to be able to remove the videos. No matter how much anxiety I get in school if someone finds me out. Good question. To be honest, if you were going to tell everyone, I think once again my love for creating this content surpasses the fear of me losing my status. I guess in the end, it makes me realize that I was actually doing something that kinda mattered, and it outweighs any judgment that I may receive. Thank you. Oh, nothing. I just wanted to say thank you for this talk right now because now I feel like since I thought it through, that it isn't so scary if people recognize me, you know? So, do you want to try out something else now? I thought we could do some ear blowing. That's going to be really tingly. Are you ready? Okay, here comes the wind. Hey, while we are kind of on this topic, I have a question for you. Have you watched ASMR roleplays at all? Be honest. Wait, you have? Are you serious right now? That makes it even more embarrassing. I tried to lie my way out of the scripts you found because it must have been so damn obvious to you. How often do you watch them? Really? You're quite an avid watcher then, aren't you? And you never have watched my videos, right? Never? Oh, thank God. Wait, you're not just saying that to make me feel less mortified, right? Okay, only if you say so. Hey, I've been thinking while I've been blowing on your ears, if you know a bit about ASMR roleplays yourself, you have a unique insight for me that I've never had before. Well, you as the listener can tell me what is the best kind of content to make, such as what appeals to you, what makes you want to click on a video. And what kind of plots do you like the best? Hmm? You know what? I might have to note them down. Those are really good ideas. If you like to watch them a lot as well, though, why haven't you decided to make your own channel? Don't be silly. Being a dude doesn't stop you from making this kind of content. I'll even let you in on a little secret. The most popular channels are males. That's right. Us girls can be way spicier than boys, that's for sure. There is definitely a market out there for you. Hey, don't be harsh on yourself. I'm not the one to dish out compliments often, so listen to me carefully. I find that you have a very nice voice. Like, don't worry. It's normal for everyone to hate their own voice. I don't like mine either, but hey, Us humans not liking our own voices is backed by science, even. I hope me telling you that you have a nice voice, though, means something. Because I mean it. Let's try some finger fluttering. This is one of my faves as well, and doesn't require any objects, so it's easy enough for me. You know, I just had the most crazy idea, and I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I'm going to come out and suggest it anyway. I think you can help me take my channel to the next level. Just think about it. You're the nerd one. You're good at writing. You have a unique insight as a viewer into the niche. This is the perfect recipe to get my channel way more popular. We can turn this into our secret project. I'll be the voice of it, of course. But you can do the background stuff and give some new, fresh perspectives. Point me in the right direction, all that stuff. Look, I know it may sound like you don't have a good deal, as editing and scripting are probably the less fun parts, arguably. But hey, you know more about that stuff than I do, and I'll be paying you, of course. Yes, of course I can afford to pay you. I will pay for each script and each video you edit. And you can coach me through Discord DMs of what I can do to improve, which fits in with what more guys would like to watch, and I can pay you for that time as well. Hey, you still look pretty unsure about this. YouTube pays me pretty well, you know. And the extra money may be useful to ya. Come on, you're just making excuses now. You aren't interfering in my stuff at all. In fact, you're gonna make it even better. Please? What do I need to do to convince you? If this head massage won't convince you, I don't know what will. How about we give it a week's trial, and then if you don't like it, you can just tell me you don't want to do it anymore, and then we can forget this ever happened. How about that? So is that our second deal of the day then? Come on, doesn't it sound fun though? Don't try to hide it. How weird though, how we ended up here though, right? Only a little bit ago I was rude to you, and now we're going to be working together. That's actually insane. This is the last thing I thought we would be doing together, especially after the way I've been treating you all these years. Yeah, the popularity really got to my head, huh? I mistreated you and judged you, and it turns out you are pretty cool after all, and that we have so much in common. I'm truly sorry. I've learned my lesson now that I don't need to be like that, and that I should give everyone a chance, just like how you gave me a chance to get to know me a little better right now. So, do you forgive me and think we can move past everything from before this ASMR session? Thank you. You're so sweet to forgive me. A lot of people wouldn't after the kind of person I've been. But this collaboration and my ASMR channel really has been changing me for the better. No, I'm glad you noticed that yourself. It feels nice for someone to believe in me for once and actually want to work on this project with me. I couldn't think of anyone else better than you to work with. I don't think anyone would understand like you do. Exactly. We can leave the past behind and move on to this amazing journey together. What a great way to put it. See? I told you that you are way better with words than I'll ever be. So, how about we call this my ASMR redemption arc? But I hope you can forgive me once again that my arm is getting tired. And we are right on time too, because school is about to end, and I don't want to ruin this wonderful session by that bell ringing. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Oh, wait, no, add me on Discord, okay? Friend. Yeah, friends it is. Thank you for keeping my secret for me.